Are you ready to watch more Twilight?
I sure am.
Mom here.
Storm here.
Kimmy here.
We got a lot of requests to watch the second Twilight.
That's right.
The three of us saw Twilight, the first movie, on the channel for the very first time. Not too long ago, a few months back, I think.
Yeah.
And this one's called New Moon.
Oh, New
I think the Twilight Saga, the New Moon.
All right.
Yeah, so completely blind to it, all three of us. Edward Cullen, I'm sure we're going to see him. He's going to be a main character again. And him and Bella. Yeah.
Yeah. Swan.
Yes, they were full on in love and infatuated with each other.
That's right. Yes, right.
And I also liked Jacob. They're just friends, but I think there might be something more there. I'm not quite sure. But shall we just get into this movie and then we'll talk about it after?
Yes, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
These violent delights have violent ends.
Violent
And
delights.
triumph die, like fire and powder, which as they kiss, consume.
Uh-oh. What's happening here?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Is that me?
Oh.
Weird. What?
She's aging.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh, wow. Yeah, because he doesn't age.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, Julie
Not only
has
do I not age,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
have beautiful diamond skin.
Happy birthday.
Gotcha.
He's the only one that can park parallel.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Get away with it.
right.
Happy birthday.
Don't remind me.
Someone wants you. Bella.
Aw, yeah, I like Jacob.
I'll leave you outside.
Look at his hair. Did he have long hair? He did.
Hello, biceps. You know, anabolic steroids are really bad for you.
Well, I'm just filling out, Bella. You know, it wouldn't seem so drastic if we hung out more.
You should switch schools. Come hang out with pale faces.
I'm alright. I prefer the red school's exclusivity. They let any old riffraff into this place.
Look at him just in the background.
I was just buying a part for the rabbit. You should really come take a ride when it's done.
Is it fast?
It's decent. Okay, good. Hey,
His eyes.
happy birthday.
Oh, you give me everything just by breathing.
Oh, that's sweet.
Awesome.
I'm in love with you, boy.
And she's so insecure.
Happy birthday!
And she's always sweet. I like her.
I sent you presents. I've already seen you open it, and guess what? You love it.
Uh-huh.
Where tonight? Our place. Come on, please. It'll be fun.
Eyes look your last. Arms take your last embrace.
She's like, I love you.
And lips know you the doors of breath. Seal with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain to engrossing death.
Wow. Good, okay
on the
then.
screen, people.
And yeah, they're like, ooh, everyone loves you. You really know this movie well.
Devil Terrier, very old, very powerful.
Take his head off. Ew, you're gonna crush him? Ew. Ew, yeah, he did. Just ripped it. Oh my god.
Gosh.
And he turned into rock.
I can't even think about someone hurting you.
Bella, the only thing that can hurt me is you.
Oh, look at this. His family.
Sorry about all this. Extraordinary analysis.
It's not even possible. Hey, Bella. Thanks. I found it in your bag.
And older woman.
Wait, what? What is it? Uh-oh. 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 They're all gonna want it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
That's gonna. Oh, just the one. That's so dangerous. I
Keep
know.
back,
It's like
keep back.
we were loving
Everyone
for so
restrain
long.
yourselves. Oh, no.
No.
It's like instinctual.
He what? He wouldn't. Really?
Do you have a
That
necklace
sucks.
of garlic? Oh, let me help you.
He's very strong. But the blood that I already took off you, I'll take that. The pain.
My office.
Oh, yeah.
He's so strong. He's struggling.
Sure, he's very upset with himself, and I doubt he'll listen to anyone but you right now.
Edwin,
Control yourself.
Carla, you couldn't be damned. You couldn't. It's impossible.
Thank you, Bella. You've always been very gracious about us.
It's with all these close-up shots.
I know.
I don't understand.
That's why he won't change me.
Imagine the situation in reverse. Can you believe this, Edward does? Could you take away his soul?
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that smell.
I don't want you to come.
His job is to protect you.
You don't want me.
Don't manipulate it. No.
He has to say it.
Changes things.
But if it's not too much to ask, can you just promise me something? Don't do anything reckless.
Oh, she's so
Sorry I let this
insecure.
go on for so long.
Please. Don't.
So he's really gonna break up with her. I get why he's doing it, but I didn't think it was gonna work.
He has to.
Then he runs away.
Oh, it's killing him. She doesn't want to accept it. She's still looking for him. She is.
I feel bad for her, and I know they're so in love, but she's so obsessed. Like, she has no
That's right, no, she-
self-confidence in herself. It's like, I'm nothing without you. It's like,
right,
I'll
yeah.
throw away my life just for you, even though we've been dating for a year.
That's right, like that.
I don't think it's your dad looking for you.
I know, she's slipping out in the night.
The whole family's probably looking out for her.
Ooh, hello.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Alright. I got her.
Oh, looking good.
That's great.
Look at all this, like, low pants.
She
Hello.
wasn't screaming.
Yeah.
Aw. Good guy. Wow.
Yeah.
Someone needs to talk to her.
Yeah.
She's sitting over there now. Oh, she is. Oh, she's sitting there. Oh, creepy guys in the shadows. Yeah, just like last time. Is it the same people?
Yeah.
Is
He
she?
helped her.
Oh,
Wow. Oh, she's like, well, maybe I'll go with them and he'll save me.
Yeah, because that's what happened. Keep walking. Did she actually see that? Is he seriously there? Is he projecting himself somehow?
He's always there to protect you.
Yeah. Oh,
She
she's
wants to see if he's going to intervene.
oh, come on.
That's so frustrating.
Oh, boy.
She wants him back that bad. We gotta take her. She's loving it. She wants
Look at her. She's like, I'm biting my lip. Ah.
I can't tell.
Ooh, I want to
myself.
see your ghost vision.
I want to see him again. So she's gonna go again.
Yeah.
He's not saying anything. He's not coming. Ew. Then she's like, no.
Bella, you're being very stupid.
That's cool. I'll be wherever you want me to be, honey.
Ew, don't.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't do this, guys. Don't do it. Don't be reckless like that.
Okay.
Oop! I saw his ghost.
Go. He's still with me, so go.
He stopped.
Hey,
He did stop.
Okay.
Yes,
what's
he
wrong with
did.
you? Just curious.
Oh my goodness.
He stopped. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
insane, actually, or suicidal.
Bella!
Oh,
Where the hell have you been? Welcome.
I like him.
yeah, okay.
I brought you something. It's a little crazy.
Wow. Scrap metal. You shouldn't have.
I saved it from the junkyard.
When do we start?
I really like him.
Now. Please.
He's got like perfect teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, be careful. Those things are actually really...
He's gonna be so strong.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Yes, he is.
Okay, good. I'm glad she's asking and learning. Yeah. Oh, I like that transition. That was cool.
It's just, maybe if I was smart, I would have dragged out the rebuild a bit.
Aww. Now they won't have anything to do.
If you told me you couldn't fix these bikes, I would say that that's really too bad, but that we're just gonna have to find something else to do.
Oh, he's cute. Okay.
Is that Sam Yuli?
Oh. What? Oh my god, they're gonna throw
They're
some
gonna
off?
push him.
Whoa!
Whoa. That's really bad.
Holy crap.
That is really...
Against his will.
It's in park?
Oh, that's not
I mean, it's funny to fool around, but that's
Come on.
Fighting, Bella. They're cliff diving.
Scary as hell. But a total rush.
total rush. That's what I gotta
So
do.
close to the edge
so
there.
close.
Lower down.
Wow.
The showing off to Sam and his disciples.
Yeah, Sam is the one who saved her.
Kind of beef with them or something?
I can fly. He was so serious too.
See?
Oh,
And he had no one pushing him in. Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, it
wow.
looks great.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I'm not.
Break. Get down the stop.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
You alright?
It is a rush.
Poor Jacob.
Where's the helmet?
She keeps doing whatever Edward said, like the opposite of what Edward wants.
Just to see him.
Yeah.
Slow it down. Hit the brake, baby.
No,
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No one's attacking you.
Well, it's just blood, Bella. No big deal.
Woo! Wow, he's ripped, huh? Okay.
I have another bleeding
Oh, I
here.
hurt my head again. She's gonna start hurting herself even more now. Edward goes to Jacob.
You're sort of beautiful.
You're sort of beautiful.
Oh, I was thinking the
Hard
same
to get
thing.
your head. Protein in there.
So
I was
awkward.
just wondering if you wanted to go see Ebook.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because didn't he ask her out last time, last movie, and he was crushed.
We could check out Love Spelled Backwards is Love.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Title, but it's a romantic comedy. I mean, it's supposed to be.
No romance.
Death, danger,
How about Face Punch? You heard of that?
face punch.
I mean, it's an action movie.
Yeah, it's perfect. Guns, adrenaline.
Oh,
It's my thing.
Okay.
Oh God, Bella.
Get a bunch of people. Do you guys want to go see
Oh, he wanted a date.
Yes, right, yeah.
Who just invited you to a
That's right,
date?
that's right, come on.
She's so selfish. She's so in her own
Oh,
head.
God. Poor guy.
Not considering anyone else's
That's
feelings.
right, yeah.
Wow, I wish I
Yeah.
could go shopping.
Oh, okay.
Both of your frickin' heads off.
She's not. She's bored.
Yes, yes.
He doesn't want to see it.
Ah, that's a famous scream. You always hear that on Star Wars.
She's like, whose hand? They're waiting. They're waiting for her to hold
that's right,
someone's
that's
hand. Who is she gonna hold? Both of them, and then she's gonna see Edward. Beep, 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 beep. He's like, I don't want to see this.
Oh, he's so sensitive.
Wow.
Oh, those are interesting doors.
What a marshmallow.
I like you.
Don't you think I'm sort of beautiful?
I think you're beautiful.
Don't do this.
You can count on me.
You're a good friend.
Oh,
This poor guy.
Guy.
Maybe you need to go to the hospital.
What's up with that?
Want me to put you in the hospital?
What's
What are you
wrong?
doing? What are you
Oh,
doing?
what's going on?
Come on, the poor kid.
I know. I feel so bad for him.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
You feel like you have a fever. Are you okay?
What's going on with him?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, no.
Oh, does he have an urge?
Uh-oh.
I gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Poor Mike.
Poor kid.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Go away.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey.
Gosh, she's getting two guys now pushing her away.
What's wrong? Hey! What happened?
He's in Sam Colt.
Did Sam get to you? Is that what's happening?
Sam's trying to help me. I don't blame him. If you want somebody to blame, how about those filthy bloodsuckers you have? Collins.
Drama. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Holy smoke.
I didn't expect
It's so
to find
fast.
I went to visit Collins, but
Ah.
the house is empty.
Oh, she's so brave. Ooh, what was that?
I don't believe it.
Is that the bear? Or it's a wolf. A big wolf. Ooh, cool. It's huge.
Oh, he is.
Holy smoke.
Whoa.
And there's
whole
more.
pack.
In the pack, yeah. Whoa.
I love it.
You better run.
A very fast runner. How fast can the wolves run?
It's like, I know, I love you.
Ooh.
That's him.
Gonna kill him.
Coming back.
Are they keeping up with him?
Oh, he
my
swiped
God.
one.
Yeah, because they're very strong.
Dad, I saw them
What's the matter?
in the woods. They're not bears.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my.
What the hell are you doing?
So you have no shirt on again.
Oh, my God.
No!
No way.
That's amazing. Do that again.
Please.
She's lucky she has two really nice guys, like super sexy guys.
It'd be so much easier.
And so compassionate.
Oh, God.
It'd be so easy, much easier if you knew.
Trying, but Jake, what are you doing?
You just showed off by jumping up there and jumping down, no problem.
Okay.
Like, that's not human.
Is he a werewolf? They're calling you.
They're always like in a row, like the
Yeah,
four
yeah,
together.
What did you do?
What
Did you do? Hey, what did you do to him? He didn't want this.
What did we do? What did he do? What did he tell you? Both of you calm.
They're so
He told me
angry.
nothing because he's scared of you.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Too late now.
Bella, get back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, see? Turn, little wolf.
Yeah.
Yes,
Whoa,
there they
see?
are.
Yeah. Transform into
Alright.
big wolves.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Crap. Good thing he's got his track shoes on.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. He's not going
Yeah,
no.
yeah, he's a wolf too.
Okay, so
He's the brown one that she saw before.
She's like, oh my god, between vampires and
Yeah.
Wolves. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't fight, guys. Ooh. Like they just lose control. He's protecting her.
yeah.
The other one's just being violent.
Come on, guys, don't fight it. Don't fight like
Jeez.
this. Don't.
Yeah, because her human body will be injured too, most likely.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Boy.
Jeez. And no one else interferes.
Oh, boy.
Hey, take Bella back to Emily's place.
Because the wolf's out of the bag.
Ah, wolf. Funny. Well, now I know your secret.
Is it possible that everything is true?
Oh, my God.
Who's this?
Bella's swan. Who else?
So, you're the vampire girl.
Well, that was very obvious, and how Bella just like looks away completely.
Yes.
Where'd the wolf go? Guess so. You can't really run with vampires.
Haha, literally.
Because they're fast. Yeah? Well, we're faster.
Nice.
Freaked out yet?
Not really.
Monsters I've met.
This new family you're gonna hang out with.
I'm sorry. See, now he's just over it. So
Jacob-
instincts just
Jacob
kick
won.
in, and they just get enraged and have to fight it out a bit, I guess.
They'll kill you.
Really? We took out that leech with the dreads easy enough.
Ooh. Oh, he did it himself.
Ooh. Victoria's gonna
Ooh,
come back.
what did he throw off his
Red-headed
head?
girlfriend is next.
Victoria's here.
You better watch out. She's by herself.
Oh no.
Not her
Don't
dad.
hurt the dad.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Crap,
Not,
no.
not
Whoa.
her dad. No.
Oh,
Crap. Please don't.
No.
Please
Come
don't.
on, no,
Please
come on.
don't.
Oh,
Please
Oh no, don't hurt him. No.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good hunter.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh.
But don't hurt Jacob. Yeah, but he's new at this, so.
That's right. And she's
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, and she's
Very
been at
fast.
this for a while.
Very fast.
Uh-oh.
No. Don't.
No, look at me.
She's got so many angles.
Oh, yeah, see?
Oh, she knows that he's powerful, though, so she's running. Okay, there's more.
Oh, no. Is he
I
gone?
hope not. Maybe he's just knocked out. That sucks. He's been
Stay
going.
up.
Wanted me to be human.
Oh, don't guilt trip him.
Watch me.
Please. For me.
You won't stay with me any other way.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
she's
come
great.
on.
She needs help.
You're going to hit the side going down and meet
Oh my god.
Victoria. Oh,
Cause all these issues for people.
It
I know, I'm waiting
is,
for her to
it
show
is.
up.
it is.
Oh, see?
Yes, that's
This is
that's
your
what happened.
fault.
Holy crap.
Yeah, see?
And then she hits her head. Oh, my
Oh,
god.
damn it. Oh, is that Jacob?
Yeah, I hope so. Yep.
Oh, God.
Breathe. Come on, Bella. Breathe.
Thank God for Jacob.
Okay, put it to the side.
Bella, can you hear me? We're over at his place with his family.
Is he okay?
Hope so.
She's gone.
Oh, he is gone.
God.
Oh, it's so terrible.
Oh,
I'll get you something dry and
Freaking Victoria.
Poor Harry.
And Edward's gonna come back right now.
I think so.
Things are getting complicated. But no.
She always
No,
does.
okay.
But no, I'm such a tease.
Let's Carla, let's go. They're here.
Oh.
Bella, it's a trick.
It's a trick.
That's right.
I don't know. Why would his car be there? She
It won't hurt me.
Oh, okay.
Colin is
she
back
got
here.
defensive, like really defensive. Sorry, Jacob.
There you go. Go ahead.
Oh my god, what an idiot. It could be a trap, he could be right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank god. Okay, yeah, it's still a risk, but I didn't think
my
anyone else
emails?
would have this car.
You didn't respond to any of them.
I'm sorry. I can't believe you're here.
Would you like to explain to me how you're alive?
What?
I saw a vision of you. You jumped off a cliff. Bella, what is that god-awful wet dog smell?
That's probably me. It's Jacob.
Jacob who?
Jacob's kind of a werewolf.
Bella, werewolves are not good company to keep.
Uh-oh. Is that the
Yourself.
Oh.
Hey, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna come back, right?
As soon as you put the dog out.
What's that mean? And Alice was gonna see until ever.
Always something.
I knew something.
This poor kid.
That's right.
We're gonna run around for a bit.
Swan resonance.
Who's on the phone?
He's not here right now.
Oh no.
He's arranging a funeral.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
It's Edward. Ah, he was on the phone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's angry. He's there. Oh, now they're gonna fight.
He's arranging a funeral, so he has no idea. He's probably thinking it's Bella.
Always in the way.
Don't get angry.
Who was that?
Bella, step back.
Jake, who was that?
Bella, it's Edward. He thinks you're dead.
Rosalie told him why I came here.
And then he just said that.
He's gonna scratch you.
Speak to him.
He didn't ask for you.
I don't care.
Oh
He's
boy.
going to the Volturi. He wants to die too.
Oh my god, these people are so suicidal. I know, I always feel bad for
So
him.
sad.
I know, you used to know how come because he looks so
I am ready to go. Oh.
Or they just wait for it. They're like, yes. We had a slow date today.
So you've made up your minds.
You're not supposed to go in there.
Oh no. Disgrace. And they always have such low cut pants.
I know, right?
Oh
Just
my gosh, I guess he
imagine.
does. Whoa.
Heaven.
No, you're not in heaven.
Oh,
Unreal.
He's like so drunk or something.
He's like, holy smoke, you are alive.
Then the council's not going to like it.
She saved her kiss for him.
Let us see if she is immune to all our powers.
Uh-oh, is that...
Shall we, Cheng?
Oh boy.
Pain.
Pain. She has pain powers?
No.
That was
He's
easy.
taking it for her. He's taking it. I don't hear her crying.
Alright, good.
Okay.
She's like, nothing. Wow, nothing.
Or we turn her.
Can't you make her the receptionist? What now? Not out.
Whoa, that was an awesome flip. He's like, stop my neck. What's Felix's power? Whoa!
No, leave her alone.
Damn.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, he broke his face? Holy crap, he's fast. See, that's scary. Strength, you think, slower.
Right on the
Oh my
marbles.
God, yes.
And he ripped the other guy's head off.
Oh.
Whoa!
Leave him alone.
Kill me. Kill me. Not
God.
him.
If you wish.
Happy vampires running in the woods. And then fast. Wow, she's a sparkly skin. Poor Jacob.
Mesmerizing. To see what you have seen.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Stay together. We like all our food on one plate.
holy crap. There's a lot of people.
How'd you remember that?
Oh
going
my
to the trailer?
God.
Oh my God.
I'm really sorry, Dad.
Bella, do not ever do that to me again.
Yeah.
Well, hate to tell you, but
And you're grounded for the rest of your life.
Okay.
I love. It's like, not gonna stop me from being here.
Oh, here.
I could do grounded.
Not technically breaking any of his rules.
He did say he couldn't take a step inside the door. What'd you tell him?
Shut up.
Hey, be nice.
Alice.
I don't consider you my sister.
Now she's so welcoming.
Yes.
Thank you.
A vote yes.
They don't lunch at you anymore.
Be nice to not want to kill you all the time.
Yeah, exactly. He's in pain too.
have to wear a napkin all the time.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna vote. Yeah.
Fight with these Volturi some other way.
I already consider you a part of the family.
Jeez. Well, at least she's waiting a little bit.
I wouldn't want you to be the one to do it.
It's sexy. Oh! With no shirt on, he's ready.
That's right.
He wants to talk to me.
He's ran in the woods.
So you're still alive for now? Thinks it's me keeping you awake.
You stay the hell out of my head.
Wait. Is he gonna hurt me? Read his mind.
Is he gonna hurt me? Like, oh, he's like, he doesn't trust Jacob. I know he can attack, but
Jake.
he's still reading my mind. Or his
That's you.
mind.
I'm going to change your mind.
But that's a friend.
So please. Don't make me choose.
You can't have both.
Because it'll be him.
Okay. Ouch.
It's always been him.
Oh, that's crushing. But he needs to hear it.
What about this poor guy?
Oh. Let's give Jacob a hug.
Oh my God.
No, he just spoke
Uh-oh,
for
they're gonna
himself.
fight.
Okay.
No, don't let him be like that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want him to be.
Come on.
Please.
Stop!
He's so hurt.
You can't hurt each other without hurting me!
Dude, he has a lot of self-control.
He's much older and wiser.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Backing off, yeah.
Oh, you told him you chose someone else, so.
I'm glad, even though she gets confusing, she's confused herself, but I'm glad she did say those words that I choose him, not you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't become what I am.
5 years.
That's good. No.
That's too long.
high school and college. Then when you get out of college, then
Yeah,
you make the
because you might change your mind.
That's right.
You're so stubborn. Marry me. Bella.
Yeah, aw. That's good. You're willing to turn into a vampire. Marriage is a wonderful thing. For her to be shocked by that, which is a very wonderful romantic feeling, but it's like you're willing to die to become a vampire and leave your old life and your loved ones, your other loved ones behind, like your dad, to be forever dead and lose feeling of being alive. Like that was a bigger shock. But anywho, I do enjoy the romance a lot. I love vampires and werewolves. They can be quite scary, but they can be quite fun too. And the whole idea of this story is a lot of fun.
That's right. And I'm glad Jacob and Edward did not fight at the end.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah,
I love
am
Jacob.
I do
Yeah,
too.
I
I feel
do,
so bad for him.
I sure
He
do,
just
yeah.
loves her
So does.
unconditionally, just whatever she wants. And he gets just so close to her, and she
Never kiss.
pushes him
Sounds
away.
like that
and
right there. So
I mean,
funny.
that's the
it's
energy.
always going to be him. It's always going to
Yeah.
be him, never you.
Yeah, that's the energy
So
of
hurtful.
both Twilight movies so far, where it's a romance, and it's an intense romance, like almost like a steamy one, where Bella, like, she's always like sexually charged with these guys, and everyone's drawn to
rush.
her. Yeah, I mean, she has these two really good guys. I mean, yes, people have their flaws, but it's a lot more complicated than just two guys. Like, you know, one's a vampire, one's a werewolf, and they can't be known by the humans, and they have a whole, you know, conflict too going on. So
Right,
it's
it's a
just
big
super
secret in the
complicated now.
community.
It sure
Yeah,
is,
I'm so happy to see the werewolves in this, because not seeing Twilight before, I knew a small amount about it, because where I used to work when Twilight first came out, my friends were reading the books and they were like obsessed with it, and so I knew there were werewolves, and I thought they were going to be introduced last movie, so I was kind of disappointed not to see that. And
Okay.
I don't remember if I said anything to you during that, but I think I did say I assumed there were wolves, but I didn't say more than that because I didn't want to spoil it when it did happen. But yay! So I'm happy to see Jacob as a werewolf, which I figured he was a werewolf. But were you guys surprised to see that?
Yes,
I was. I knew
definitely,
something was up with Sam because, you know, he scooped up Bella in the woods and brought her in. He was, you know, we saw his torso, or at least his chest, was human. Like, so he must have changed right before he picked her up. But, yeah, and, you know, Jacob has it in his blood. It was in his genes.
does.
It was destined
I
to
was
happen.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
yeah.
I like how it was handled in this movie, where Jacob didn't even know about it. It sounded like, even though he knew his family's history, he didn't know about the transformation or knew that he was about to go through the change, and Sam did. So Sam was protecting him this whole time, watching him, because he, but through instincts, maybe smell, I don't know, but he knew he was going to go through the change, it seems like. So he was just watching out for him, so when it did happen, he could guide him through it. And I like how, like, not all the members change.
Right.
It's
His
just
two friends did
random
that.
ones. Yeah. And they all act like a wolf pack. Like, I just see a bunch of,
That's for sure.
I know I keep saying puppies, but puppies are playful, and
Right.
dogs can be
Sam's the
playful.
alpha.
Yeah, he's the alpha, and they're all like, you know, just a pack where they like play and socialize, and, you know, they get a little aggressive, and then they're okay with it. Like, they don't really hold it in.
Yeah, they got
Definitely, yeah.
aggressive, all right.
That's
Yeah,
for
you know,
sure.
very
Yeah.
aggressive. Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
they get to a point when they're changing, they get super hot, and then they can't control it when they initially change, or just the whole time that they're angry. And that was a very sad story about Sam's wife, where he actually attacked her early on, I guess, and scarred her for life. I mean, that was an awful scar. I can't even imagine like how terrible that attack was, and to live with that, and their love is so strong too.
So strong, and she
Yeah,
stayed with
yeah.
him, and she's very comfortable with him,
She's
and
not
she wants to
traumatized
stay
by
with
the
them.
situation.
You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah, so I like the
Love is
danger.
there.
Like, the werewolves are in danger, vampires are in danger. I really, before I give my opinion, like, if you were Bella, would you there's two different questions really, but would you want her to be with Jacob or would you want her to be with Edward?
That's a good question.
Well,
I would think Jacob.
Yeah, you like
I
Jacob?
like Jacob.
I would like her to
Edward
stay
too.
with Jacob because Charlie's there. She'd be home, but all throughout the show, all throughout this movie, we
Edward.
saw that Edward was,
That's true,
the
yeah.
goal. That was the rush she kept going for and pursuing.
Yeah.
And she, it was almost like she was using Jacob in a sense with the
Like a
motorcycles
rebound
and trying to
kind of
be,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
and trying to get to that rush
That's
point.
right, yeah.
Doing something reckless
Which I want to talk
on
about
her
too.
own and trying to see Edward and trying to make her stop and like she thought it was a game.
Yeah.
She almost really killed herself. I mean, riding the bike, the
that's
bike,
for
and
sure,
almost
yeah.
hitting her head on the rock. And poor Jacob is just like, he's just so in love with her. He's he's so innocent at that point where he's
I know,
like,
he is
I'll do
very,
anything
like-
I can for you.
I know he seems so innocent, and I just felt so bad for him
Yeah,
too.
that's right.
And yeah, so I like both characters, but I do lean more towards Jacob just because for a lot of reasons, like he's a very kind person. So is Edward, but he's like he always seems like he's in pain, and he and Bella have so much more in common. The fact that they get suicidal and they get mentally like screwed up, like it kind of makes me feel like it would be toxic. But then at the end of this movie, I felt like, okay, yeah, because I know they have like a strong love for each other, and it seemed better at the end of this movie, but it kind of like worried me for a while because I'm like, whoa, like Bella's really willing to like kill herself, and she's living on the edge. I know, because she's like rebelling because she's so mad at Edward, so she's trying to like worry him and make him feel terrible
That's
about
right,
leaving
yeah,
her,
yeah.
and to throw that kind of guilt on him, like he's trying to do. I get being mad at it, but for her to constantly put herself at risk like that is just so selfish. And
Yes, it is very
I
selfish,
mean,
and she just wants to see him. She wants him. I think she was trying to do it so much that she'd see him. He'd
I know
be
she
there for
just
her.
wanted to see him because they loved each other so much.
Yeah.
And I mean, love is strong, and it's so wonderful to have those emotions and to find someone that you truly love like that. And I just love the energy there where, you're just so desperately in love and you want to be with that person. But there's like ways to do it and ways that you shouldn't do it. And, like with your first love, like, Edward's her first love, right? So, some people rarely, they do stay with their first love, and I think that's a wonderful thing. But, I feel, her being younger, that she's just obsessive where she isn't making the right decision. And I think Edward, like, I know they love each other, but he was right. 5 years down the road, that's a very mature decision. I think you should wait 5 years and really know for sure that this is for you, because that leads up to my next question real quick, where would you, if you had to make the choice where you couldn't stay human, or if you could stay human, which I would just stay human, I would think, but would you want to be a wolf or would you want to be a vampire? If you had that decision, not Jacob or Edward, but if you wanted to be a wolf or
I would rather
a
be a
vampire.
vampire.
Oh yeah? I'm curious, please. Like, there's no wrong answer. I'm just curious.
Be a wolf.
Well, it seems
are
like
fuzzy.
it seems like the wolf doesn't have as much control over their emotions over like the vampire. Like, look how strong Edward is when he's like controlling himself. Like the proof is right there with Bella. I mean, he's controlling himself all the time, So I don't know, but he can live for a long time.
Yeah, I like the idea. Like, I like debating stuff because, again, they're magical creatures. And every story has its own rules. They're limited by the rules. And here, like, I think being a vampire is really cool. I always thought it was like an interesting idea, like living that way. But I would not want to, just because, like in this case, you can go out in sunlight. It's irritating, but you won't burst into flames. And because I would miss the sun, I would miss daylight. Like, that would suck to always just be in the cover of night. And you would be dead. So depending on the rules, like, we'll just stick to this universe where they do have feeling. They can't eat though, right? So that they can't eat ever, and they have urges to drink humans' blood. So you can't be around humans at all. So in this universe, I like the idea of being a wolf because first, I love like fuzzy creatures like cats and dogs, and wolves are awesome. As long as it's not a painful transformation, because if it was, that would suck every time you turn. They lose control, which is not good. But they're alive. That's a good thing. And they could be among humans and be out in the daytime. So I do like that stuff. But which one's stronger? It seems like with the werewolves, they're talking themselves up, being like, oh yeah, we're faster than vampires,
but they're
all different, and they're a pack. And I mean, maybe they are faster, like one wolf against one vampire, but I think that's like such a broad statement, like.
And each vampire has their own power, right?
So that's kind of cool too. So do werewolves have that as well? And so what do you guys? What would you guys choose, Edward or Jacob? Also, would you want to be a werewolf or vampire? I'm keeping those questions separate because I know with whoever you love, you're totally going to want to be whatever they are. Mm-hmm. But
like in my case, I'd rather have her be with Jacob, but I want to be a vampire.
Exactly. That's why I want to keep it separate. Yeah.
I'd rather stay human. Thank you.
Yeah, because who knows? Like, you might regret your decision. And Bella's just so young, and we're older watching this, so I just keep going like, oh my God, you have your whole life ahead of you. And again, I love the romance.
I do too.
But she needs a couple more years at least to
she
really.
She does, because
she
got very clingy onto Jacob.
Yeah.
After a while, she got very clingy onto him.
And I feel bad for him. And I know she's not trying to use
and then
him,
she
but
didn't really want it. Like,
she's very selfish.
She's
Like,
very
she cares.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like seeing the caring side of her when she, like, her voice was shaking when she was talking to Jacob and stuff and worried about him. But a lot of times it was more for her where, she's so messed up because of Edward always trying to hurt herself. And then she's constantly drawn to Jacob because Edward's not there. And I do think she cares for Jacob. And they had a friendship last time, but it didn't get heavier until Edward was gone. And then she had to cling on to someone. Yeah. So she even said she loved Jacob at the end, which I was kind of thinking, I know it's more than friendship, but I thought she was going to be like, I love you as a friend. I am glad she said I choose Edward. But yeah, I mean, she said I love you, so she loves them probably equally, Edward a little bit more. So I really feel bad for Jacob because he just seems so innocent, and he is actually younger because Edward he's 109. He's been around for a while, and which is also freaking creepy. We talked about that last movie again, like.
And Jacob is a hothead too. He does live on his emotions, and he changes.
And he's very young too.
Yeah, and he's living off of his emotions. And,
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the community knew about the werewolves. I mean, look at Harry. He knew before he died.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he was part of that tribe, right?
Yeah. He died of a heart attack. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
He covered up their footprints. I
think he did have a heart attack, didn't he? Because
he did but he didn't say why. Like, he couldn't have said, "Oh, this red-headed vampire threw me,"
Yeah. Victoria.
So he couldn't say anything. I mean, he died. So the secret is still safe.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I know. I was so sad to see him go.
Yeah.
But
I know, because poor Charlie, and I mean, Edward calls at the right time, right when Jacob picks up the phone, and then he thinks Bella's dead. Charlie's he's taking care of a funeral arrangements, and poor Edward is across the road.
I know, that was like perfect exchange. Yeah, I mean, it felt kind of all over the place, this movie, but I did like the moments, like learning more about Jacob and Bella being with him and stuff. And again, I do love Edward's family. I love Alice. She's so positive.
Oh my God,
and
she's adorable.
And we saw more of them last movie, and I was kind of shocked. We hardly saw them in this movie at all. Mm-hmm. We saw Alice a bit. And then Edward, not that much. It was mainly focused on Bella and Jacob. And to see like Edward right from the start be like, okay, I got to break up with you. Can't do this right away. And then show up at the end, and then her like fly across the world to go save him. It was just a lot happening. Like,
it was
so last minute,
and that's his maturity level. He's just like, I have to remove myself from the equation so she can be happy and lead a normal life,
Yeah, and that's hard. And I give Edward a lot of credit for being like that, like really trying hard, even though he almost couldn't do it, So I like the electricity between Bella and Edward like being so, like they're both like magnetized, like they're both very like drawn to each other, and he is so passionate and in pain because her smell is just so intoxicating, and he wants to like suck her blood, but he can't because he's going to harm her, kill her, turn her.
Yeah, and I like how all the vampires can't do anything to her, really. Not even Heidi.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no one can do anything. Like, why? You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like she has an empowering...
Yeah,
like, it'd be cool
I don't really
if
know
she
what the
does
rules
change
are.
over. Yeah, if she changes over, I wonder if she'll be like, you know, really powerful over all of them because no one can do anything to her. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe maybe they physically can, you know, just like go after her or whatever.
Yeah.
But but like power wise, it doesn't seem so. But then Edward stopped that strong vampire from attacking her because he knew probably physical, because we've seen that before. You know, Edward like throwing her out of harm's way early on, like she got really injured.
Yeah, but if she turns into a vampire though,
then she might be pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Was that Dakota Fanning that was Heidi? She was cute except for those red eyes.
You know, I like how, I guess vampires have different colored eyes, and the Cullens have like the gold eyes. I like their eyes the best. They're very intense, and it reminds me of like a wolf or a lion. Don't say wolf. That's insulting. Oh my goodness. I like the reminders too of like Alice going like, ooh, you smell like wet dog. That's gross. How they have like great senses, you know, like great sense of smell and everything else, probably good sight. And so I don't know how many more movies there are, but I think there's a few more, and we'll see if you guys request us to watch more Twilight. But I did enjoy this one. The first one was really good, learning about this world, but I really enjoyed the wolves because I just love wolves.
Yeah,
and
I liked it too.
I really enjoyed Jacob's character in this.
I did too. I did too. And it makes sense that they made multiple because, you know, Edward just said 5 years, so a lot can happen in 5 years. So
you know, he said 5 years.
A lot of movies,
but yeah. I mean, it sounded like Bella wasn't going to wait 5 years. She kind of like denied him that, but and then he's like, "You're stubborn," and they laugh. So I'm thinking it's going to be sooner, but. Having that many movies, I kind of wonder if something dangerous is going to happen again, and then Edward's going to be like, I have to leave you, you can't do this, and then Jacob's going to be in the picture because he's the rebound guy. It might be a cycle, I don't know, but I want to see more of Jacob. I really like his character too. And Edward I do like. He always seems like he's in so much pain, and him and Bella are just in so much pain together all the time that maybe they're perfect for each other because of that. Because they bring out the better parts of each other when they're together, but they're absolutely miserable people when they're not together, you know. So I know, or I can see why, especially teenagers can really enjoy this and get caught up in it, but it's really hard. Talk to your friends, talk to your family if you're super depressed. A lot of us have been through it, and it's not good to just dwell and just stay in your room by yourself. And Bella, I was like, that was a bit uncomfortable.
Deep depression right there.
Yeah, they gave me a lot of
poor
anxiety.
Father, you know, her father was going through
toxic.
that. He was trying to be the best dad he could be, and you know, even offered for her to go to Florida and be with her mom.
And I'm glad he paid attention to that, and it just went on for so long. And I get having the heartbreak.
Can't ignore that.
A lot of us have been through that, but like this was just an extra level where she didn't know. I think it's romantic to be like, oh, I don't know who I am without you. You know, it's great to be
depending on another person for your identity.
Your soulmate. And it's like,
oh my gosh,
but it was just an extra level of, I don't know. Like I love the romance, but it was just too much to be like, I'm nothing without you, and I'm gonna kill myself.
And
I'm
even
like,
her friends,
no self-worth whatsoever, and it's like, holy crap, you know, it's not a good place to be in.
Definitely not.
But anywho, I did enjoy it. Love Jacob. I do love Edward too. I'm sad for Jacob at the end of this. And I'm curious what the next movie is about. So it's up to you guys if we're going to see it or not. Please request it if you want us to. And we have polls on our Patreon as well as our YouTube. But Patreon is like our main poll system to choose new movies that we're going to be seeing.
That's right.
So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye.